Maroli EduTech welcomes you to join us for this presentation. Vacheron Constantin, a tale of excellence in horology. The realm of horology is filled with captivating narratives involving diverse individuals, innovations, and timepieces. Many of the brands you encounter today have a history spanning over a century. Although modern technology has diminished the reliance on watches for precise timekeeping, they remain exquisite objects of craftsmanship. The ability for mechanical watchmakers to dedicate themselves entirely to their craft allows for greater creativity, free from concerns about the durability of their creations in everyday use. This shift has greatly benefited established brands with a rich heritage in luxury watchmaking. The watchmaker we are about to explore has a much longer history. To trace its origins, we must look back to the year 1755, well before the 19th century. Established in 1755, Vacheron Constantin has been continuously operating as the oldest watchmaking manufacturer for over 265 years, consistently innovating and reinventing itself while upholding the highest standards of fine watchmaking through generations of master craftsmen. Vacheron Constantin proudly boasts a long-standing history while maintaining a connection to its origins. Established in 1755 by Jean-Marc Vacheron, the brand began its journey in Geneva, focusing on the creation of high-quality pocket watches. Unfortunately, detailed records from that era are scarce, leaving us with limited information about the company's early timepieces and operations. What we do know is that the watches crafted by Jean-Marc Vacheron were of exceptional quality, and the Vacheron family retained ownership of the company until at least 1819. This is significant because it was in that year that Jean-Marc Vacheron's grandson, Jacques-Barthélemy Vacheron, partnered with businessman François Constantin, leading to the formation of Vacheron et Constantin. The et and the ampersand would continue to appear in the brand's name on certain watches until the 1980s. In 1880, Vacheron et Constantin adopted the Maltese cross as its emblem, inspired by a component of their watch barrels that resembles the cross. Today, this symbol is prominently featured as decoration on the column wheel of their chronograph watches and on their dials. The year 1901 marked a significant milestone for Vacheron et Constantin, as their watches were awarded the Geneva Seal mark. This certification was introduced to ensure quality and combat counterfeiting. Presently, the Geneva Seal signifies that a watch is manufactured in the Geneva region and meets the highest standards of craftsmanship, requiring even the unseen components to be finished to the same high level as those visible. Between 1910 and 1930, the manufactory produced several intricately designed clocks, including the percussion pocket watch created for James Ward Packard in 1918 and the Fouad pocket watch in 1929. At the age of 15, King Farouk of Egypt was presented with La Farouk, one of the two most intricate pocket watches of the 20th century. This exceptional timepiece included an alarm and concentric reserve displays that indicated the day of the week and the month. In 1948, the manufactory created the Bois-Rouvray pocket watch for Count de Bois-Rouvray, a relative of Prince Rainier III of Monaco. This remarkable watch, consisting of 657 components and featuring 14 complications, ranked as the third most complex timepiece ever made by Vacheron Constantin. Vacheron et Constantin's timepieces have been esteemed since their inception, with a history of ownership among numerous royal families and members of the aristocracy. Interestingly, the American Expeditionary Force placed an order for Vacheron et Constantin pocket watches. In 1918, the company supplied over 3,000 60-second chronograph pocket watches, which were essential for maintaining the efficiency of the train system in France, ensuring timely delivery of supplies. It is often overlooked that, during the early 20th century, trains depended on mechanical watches for precise scheduling, a stark contrast to the advanced computer systems that manage them today. As the 1950s approached, the clientele for watchmakers like Vacheron et Constantin underwent a notable transformation. While wristwatches had become ubiquitous, the post-World War II era in Europe brought about a shift in fashion preferences. The demand for oversized, luminous watches suitable for fighter pilots diminished, leading to a change in size specifications. Men's wristwatches became remarkably small and slim, even by contemporary standards, with a typical diameter of 33 mm for dress watches. Vacheron et Constantin distinguished itself by creating some of the thinnest watches available, including the 1003 caliber, which achieved the title of the world's thinnest watch at just 1.64 mm thick in 1955, coinciding with the brand's 200th anniversary. The 1970s marked a shift in consumer preferences, with Lamborghinis and stainless steel sports watches like the Royal Oak and Nautilus gaining immense popularity. In response to this trend, Vacheron Constantin sought to capitalize on the demand by enlisting Gerald Genta to create a luxury steel watch. The outcome was the 222, designed as a tribute to the Maison's 222nd anniversary. However, it did not achieve the same level of success as its contemporaries. Fortunately, Vacheron Constantin continued to produce exquisite gold timepieces, such as the reference 7336, featuring a bracelet that appears intricately woven. Interestingly, the 222 has since been reissued as a historical edition and is now a highly coveted item, although its 1970s aesthetic remains as polarizing as it was at the time. As the 1990s approached, Vacheron Constantin, as it was then known, confronted a challenge common to all luxury mechanical watchmakers: the rise of digital technology. With the inevitability of digital timepieces becoming commonplace, the brand, under the leadership of its new owner, company financier Richemont SA, the Richemont Group, introduced the successor to the 222. This new model, the Overseas, signified a transformative era for the brand. Now in its third generation, the Overseas range may not yet rival the fame of the Nautilus or Royal Oak, but it occupies a distinguished position in its own right. In celebration of its 260th anniversary in 2015, Vacheron Constantin unveiled the most intricate pocket watch in existence, featuring functions previously unseen in mechanical horology. The luxury watch manufacturer claims it to be the most complicated watch ever made, boasting an impressive development period of 8 years and incorporating 57 complications. These include 6 timekeeping functions, 7 perpetual calendar functions, 8 Hebrew calendar functions, 9 astronomical calendar functions, and 1 lunar calendar function. This micro-mechanical marvel comprises 2,826 individual components, weighs over 1 kilogram, and its white gold case is comparable in size to a hamburger. Vacheron Constantin remains a significant player in the realm of horology. Their timepieces are sought after by collectors, encompassing both vintage and contemporary models. The brand is committed to innovation, frequently enhancing its most renowned collections. It is essential for every watch aficionado to stay informed about their latest developments and the ongoing influence they exert on the industry. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned for more informative videos. Please share and subscribe our channel.